50 cc's of adrenaline. Sir, Madam took sleeping pills and tried to kill herself. They're saving her at the hospital.
Tell her. Cut the act. I'm not buying it.
Where is this?
Mrs. Lin, you're finally awake. No matter what, you mustn't try to kill yourself. Mrs. Lin.
Kill herself? Wasn't I only 20? It's already 2026. I slept away 7 whole years.
Ma'am, now that you're awake, hurry home. You're the one who hit Miss Leong. And you still tried to kill yourself. Sir loves only Miss Leong. They grew up together. You've married for 5 years and haven't won your husband's heart. Maybe you should reflect on yourself. Besides, even if you died, he wouldn't give you a second glance.
So at 27, I have a cheating husband, and I even tried to kill myself over him. What kind of ridiculous soap opera plot is this? Wow, I actually married into a rich family. Why is this color so dull? What happened to my favorite bright colors? The dream guy from school days, Lin Yanting, is actually my husband.
The first prize of the Yihue Starry Sky Art Award goes to student Yu Zhao. Welcome the president of Lin Group, Lin Yanting.
To present the award to student Yu Zhao.
You're very talented. Congratulations.
Done.
Someone fell into the water.
Wake up, Prince Charming. Hang in there, Prince Charming. I'll go get help. Lyndon Yates. The golden boy praised back in school turned out to be a total jerk after marriage.
Wasn't he supposed to have overdosed? How is he already fine? Are you done making a scene? If you are, go apologize to Evelyn Shaw.
What are you doing?
Mom, are you okay?
I'm only 20, and somehow I became a mom with no pain at all. So cute. That's my son, all right.
Yvonne, I'm talking to you.
Why are you yelling? You'll scare baby.
Don't use Yuri as a shield. At the company, in front of everyone, you slapped Sylvia and humiliated her. You're pulling this suicide stunt, putting her in an impossible spot. Yvonne, how can you be so cruel?
That hurts. Let go of me.
How dare she give me attitude?
Yanting, don't blame Miss Yu. This is all my fault.
So this is the childhood friend
Wang Ma was talking about.
Apologize to Shuyin.
Why should I?
Because you hit her.
I've been married to you 5 years, and I even had a son for you. And you never care about this family. You cozy up to your childhood sweetheart and cheat on me. Shouldn't I have hit her? You deserve it too.
Yvette, why the attitude? You won't admit you were wrong?
Of course I was wrong. A jerk like you has the nerve to keep living, and I was stupid enough to try to kill myself. What you?
Miss Yvette, I know you misunderstood me. You can treat me however you want, but how can you say that about Ethan? The moment he heard you tried to kill yourself, he dropped everything and rushed back. He does care about you.
Let go of me.
Are you okay?
This is all my fault. I never should have come. What a great performance.
Iris Vale. Misty saw you. How could you treat her like that?
I didn't do any.
You think I'd believe that?
Why does my heart hurt so much? Is this the pain 27-year-old Iris Vale felt after being misunderstood?
Drop the act.
Mom,
You shall. A man like that is worth your heartbreak?
Mom, you're bleeding.
Sweetheart, don't be scared. Come with Mom to put some medicine on it.
How did she? Could it be true? Did she really try to kill herself?
How could that be, Yanting? Miss you loves you and yes so much. How could she bear to die?
Sir, these are the sleeping pills Madam swallowed.
Yuzhou.
Picking a fight with me, Iris Vale? You'll only end up losing badly.
Mom, is this enough?
Thanks, sweetheart. Sit down.
Iris Vale. Are you addicted to pretending? How come I never noticed you were such a good actress?
What are you talking about?
You said you swallowed pills to kill yourself, but what happened? They were candy tablets.
That can't be right.
You're still pretending. You go after Misty again and again. You really think I wouldn't dare lay a hand on you?
I told you, didn't, and she grabbed me first.
No way. Misty is generous and kind. You think everyone's as vicious as you?
Vicious? Married 5 years, and that's how you see me?
You crawled into my bed, forced me to marry you, through fits to keep me. To marry into money, you used every trick in the book. Isn't that vicious?
How did I become like this?
For years, I let you be crazy, but you never should have been jealous of Misty Ridge. Nothing ever crossed the line between us. And you think you deserve to be jealous of her?
I don't, do I? So I'm done fighting. Let's get divorced.
Divorce?
What did you say?
I said divorce. Since I'll never measure up to Misty Ridge, and you love her so, then I'll set you free. Let's get divorced.
Just so you don't have to apologize. Now you're threatening me with divorce? Back then, if I didn't come home for 3 days, you'd make a scene at my office. You think I'd believe you'd really divorce me?
That was then. I'm not making a scene now. You.
Stay home and think about what you've done. You can go out when you apologize to Shuyin.
Jerk.
Yanting. Since you don't love Yuzhou, why don't you divorce her?
Do you think it's that easy? She set me up then and was dead set on marrying into wealth. I can't shake her off that easily.
But she brought it up just now.
It's just a tactic. Crying, causing a scene, threatening suicide. Haven't you seen enough over the years? She's not like you. You shot to fame with one painting, but she's good for nothing. Without me, she has nowhere to go but death. Do you think she'd let go?
Yu Zhao, if you want to die, do it. Make it quick. In that case, don't blame me for getting rough.
Mom, are you okay?
This is how low 27-year-old Yu Zhao had sunk. But would I really kill myself over this? Why would I do that?
Mom,
Sweetheart, Mom forgot some things. Can you tell Mom what really happened over these past 5 years?
I'll take Mom somewhere.
I painted all of these. No way. I love bright colors most. How could I paint something this gloomy?
Mom often locked herself in the studio, and she was unhappy every time.
Why don't you love me?
Grandpa said Mom only got to marry Dad by making threats, and that it was all for money. But I know that's not true.
Mom loved Dad.
Mom always made good meals for Dad. Get the clothes ready.
Honey, dinner's ready.
I already ate.
But Dad never appreciates it. Mom only hides in the corner and secretly wipes away her tears.
Yanting. I feel awful.
Shoyin. I'm coming right now.
Lin Yanting. I'm sick.
Who knows if you're just faking it? Let go. Shoyin is still waiting for me.
Don't cry, Mom. Mom,
Lin Yanting said I was crazy, but he's the one who drove me crazy. At 27, Yu Zhao had nothing but humiliation and pain. But did you forget? You at 20. My dream is to become a top painter. Not to be some Mrs. Lin. As for that, how could I ever? Forget it. What's done is done. Now I'm starting over. Feels great.
Mom,
Sweetheart, want mommy to teach you how to draw?
hum. So beautiful.
Sweetheart. If mommy wants to leave this place,
Then leave. Whatever you do, Mom, I support you. I want to stay with you.
good girl.
Hum.
Let's call it a celebration of our new beginning.
Young people these days, it's hard for them to make anything truly good. Is this a new piece by Dawn Sky? Spread the word. Going back to Capital City for the exhibit. Okay. I have to find this genius.
I have to get this divorce agreement to Lin Yanting today.
Mommy,
Good morning, sweetheart.
Mommy. I feel awful. Yeah.
Yeah, don't fear. Mommy's here. Maid Wong, have the driver get the car ready. We're going to the hospital.
Again? How many times now? Aren't you tired of this?
What do you mean by that?
Isn't it normal for a kid to get a headache or fever? There's a medicine box at home. Just give him pills. Wouldn't solve it? Why are you making a fuss?
So this is how you've always treated Yo-Yo?
Sir doesn't like you, and he doesn't like your child either. Only the child Miss Lydia has will be the future heir of the Lane family. Oh, ma'am, please stop making a scene. Useless.
I'll say this last time. Get the car
Okay. I'll go. That woman must be crazy. She never used to act like this. But no matter how much she changes, she still can't compare to Miss Leong.
Mrs. Lin, we still have a few more tests. Please wait outside for a moment.
Yeah, don't be scared. Mommy will wait outside, okay? Sorry to trouble you, doctor.
Miss Vale. What are you doing here? Yvonne Vale, if you had any self-respect, you would have left Orion Lane long ago. You're not good enough for him, get it? You're not good enough for him, you hear me?
Not playing the sweet innocent anymore?
I'm telling you to face reality. Orion and I grew up together. I'm the one he loves. If you hadn't drugged him and climbed into his bed back then, I'd be Mrs. Lane by now. Orion also said the kind of woman he hates most is someone like you. Born low, spineless, and viciously scheming. So for the past 5 years, I'm the only one he ever brought to any event. He made me art director of the Lin Group. Even the elders of the Lin family only acknowledge me.
Is that so? Then why won't he divorce me? If, like you said, Lin Yanting hates me so much, then why won't he divorce me?
It's been 5 years.
And you still never became Mrs. Lin. You turned yourself into the other woman instead.
Shut up.
Am I wrong, homewrecker?
Ow. How careless, Miss Jade. Or are you feeling guilty? After all, the one who isn't loved is the other woman. You hit me?
You had it coming. Want more?
You never used to dare do this.
27-year-old Jade. She was too weak. 20-year-old Jade doesn't put up with you.
Sylvia.
Yen Court. I just wanted to check on Miss Yu's health, but in front of all these people, she called me sweetie. And she even hit me. My hand really hurts.
Yu Zhao.
Let go.
I've never seen Yu Zhao like this before. It hurts. Yu Zhao. Are you done making a scene? You really think I won't do anything to you, huh? You really think I wouldn't do anything to you?
Really? Not enough.
Do you have to pick on Shuyan?
I'm picking on her? Aren't you ganging up on me? Lin Yanting, you're my husband, but you're protecting another woman. Do I really deserve to be pushed around by all of you?
What is wrong with you? How did I never realize you were this sharp-tongued?
27-year-old.
I put up with marriage for 5 years.
I wouldn't put up with it for even 1 minute. This has nothing to do with you. Take your sweetheart and get out now.
You were grounded yesterday, and today you dare to come to the hospital and make a scene? Who gave you the nerve? Get back now.
No, if you touch me, I'll sue you for domestic violence and unlawful detention.
You.
Lyndon Yates, even if I did scheme my way into your bed back then, Yo-Yo is your child. While fooling around with your sweetheart, Yo-Yo got sick. Did you know that?
Yo-Yo is sick? Where is he? Hey, move.
Yanting, don't panic. Ye has always been healthy, and he was totally fine yesterday. How could he suddenly get sick? Besides, Nanny Wang has always taken care of Ye. If he were really sick, she definitely would have called you first.
Yu Zhao. You're lying to me again.
Miss, you must have known you were coming to the hospital with me for my checkup today, so she waited here on purpose. Miss you, if you're angry, you can hit me or yell at me, but you can't use Ye's health as an excuse. Cursing Yanting's child? What nonsense are you talking about?
I had no idea you were at the hospital.
Every day, you have assistants sync my schedule with you. How could you not know I was at the hospital? Yesterday, you faked a suicide attempt, and now you're using Yo-Yo as an excuse. Do you even deserve to be a mother?
Lyndon Yates, when I said Yo-Yo was sick, you thought I was acting. When I said Lenora Shaw hit me, you thought I was faking. When I said I wanted to kill myself, so in your eyes, everything I do is fake, all just to get your attention. Is that it?
That's right.
I was blind to fall for someone like you. You'd better divorce me as soon as possible.
You're using divorce to threaten me again.
I mean it. I want a real divorce.
A real divorce. Yvonne, do you really think this can threaten me? You're the one who drugged me and climbed into my bed. You're the one who begged me to come home, and you're the one who needs money. Aren't you obsessed with money? Fine, since you've made such a mess of this, you'll pay for it. I'm canceling your card.
Go ahead. Cancel it. I'll show you whether I want a divorce.
Fine. Cancel Madam's secondary card right now. I'm telling you, no one has to put up with your craziness. It's time you learned your lesson.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Miss J, please go pay the bill.
Does it still hurt?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Miss Jade is always like this with me. I'm used to it by now. I just don't get it. We're only co-workers. Why does she have to smear your name like this?
When someone's mind is filthy, everything looks filthy. Don't worry. I'll make Jade you apologize. I won't let you suffer again.
Yarden. You're so good to me.
Without you, there'd be no me today.
Yarden, wake up.
Yarden, wake up. Yarden.
Are you okay?
Just now. Was it you painting here? You saved me.
I did.
Thank you. You saved me. And you let First Clear Skies, the award winner, be shown by the Lane Group, giving them a voice in the art exhibition world. What you've done for me means more than anything.
But you know that. I never wanted your thanks.
I know. In 3 days, Master Gray comes to Capital City for an exhibition and will be looking for his ideal partner. This time, represent the Lane Group at the exhibition. I'll give it everything I've got to make this partnership happen and help you shine again.
But I haven't painted in 5 years. Is it really right for me to represent the Lane Group?
No one is more suitable than you. At the Paris exhibition, Master Gore praised your Early Dawn, this time as the artist behind Early Dawn. Once you pick up the brush again, you're sure to win Master Gore's favor. And use this chance to work with him. To pave the way and build your name. To make you the greatest painter alive.
Master Gu really likes Chuching.
Yeah. Back then, if you hadn't clearly said you didn't want your identity revealed, Master Gu probably would have taken you in as his student right then. Shoyin. I've held you back all these years.
Yanting, don't say that. I'll go do the examination first.
Why whenever Chuching comes up? She's that nervous.
President Lin,
Look into it for me. Everything Ridge Liang created in college. And 5 years ago, when I had that accident by the river. Was there anyone else nearby?
Okay, got it.
Could it be it wasn't her after all?
Miss Eve, all these cards have been frozen.
If you can't make the payment,
Don't panic. I'll keep looking. Yu Zhao, is Lin Yinting the only thing in your life? Without him, you can't even afford your son's treatment? When I was 20, I thought you'd turn out amazing, with a great career and a happy family. But at 27, you gave up everything and still ended up like this.
Yu Zhou.
Use my card.
Shen.
I haven't heard you call me that in a long time.
How could that be? Shanshan and I are best friends, aren't we?
Use my card. Don't delay the treatment. These past 5 years, no matter how I or anyone else tried to reach you, you never replied. I really thought we'd never see each other again.
Never replied?
Yeah, after you married Lincoln Yates, you cut off all contact with all of us. He didn't like you talking to me, so you blocked me.
I was actually that blinded by love.
We all know. You loved Lincoln Yates down to your bones.
No, Shin, I don't love him. I want to divorce him.
You divorced Lin Yanting? Really?
I was too stupid before. Shin, you know that. My dream is to become a top artist, not some loser who can't even pay her own medical bills without your help. A loser.
Don't say that. As long as you want to start over, you can still make your dream come true. What a coincidence. 3 days from now, Master Goff comes to Capital City for an exhibition. The Zane Group just happens to need a painter for the show. Would you help the Zane Group win this partnership?
You mean Goff's son, the legend of the painting world, the internationally famous artist, my absolute idol?
Yeah, your idol. Zhao, do you want to join?
Of course! Brother Shin, don't worry. I'll do my best.
You really haven't changed a bit.
How could I? I'm Yu Zhao in the flesh, the top student from the Academy of Fine Arts. This marriage turned a sunny person like me into someone depressed and suicidal. I have to leave.
Well, ma'am, running away from home again? Let me tell you.
Give this to Ethan Lin and have him sign it now.
That filthy cheater. This time, Miss Liette is definitely going to win.
Why does taste so awful? Where's Ava you?
Sir, ma'am ran away from home last night. I made breakfast.
She never used to dare go against me. How come she's got such an attitude now? Yeah, got sick yesterday.
And no, young master is fine. Yesterday, madam even used young master to threaten us into letting her go out.
I knew it.
There's something else. The one who came to pick up madam yesterday was a man driving a luxury car.
Liar. Throwing tantrums. And you still dare fool around with other men. Yu Zhao, you've really opened my eyes.
Oh, right, sir. Ma'am asked me to give this to you. She said you need to sign it.
Divorce papers.
Ma'am asked me to give this to you. She said you need to sign it.
Hello, Shoyin. Are you not feeling well? Okay, I'll come right over.
Sir, aren't you going to look at it?
She's a housewife. What important document could she need me to sign? She's probably just asking for money. How boring.
President Lin is here.
The woman with him, could she be the creator of First Light? Back then, First Light helped the Lin Group secure a place at the International Art Expo. If she's here for the Lin Group to discuss a partnership with Master Gu, then she must be the...
She's wearing a limited edition luxury piece from Maison's.
President Lin thinks so highly of her. She'll probably be the future Mrs. Lin too.
President Lin, with a great painter helping you this time, your deal with Master Gu must be as good as one, right?
With Misty Smoke here, it's definitely in the bag.
I'll also give it everything I've got this time to help Yanting win Master Gu's partnership.
Let's wait and see.
Look, it's the Jean Group's car. Who's that lady with Mr. Jean? She's gorgeous, even prettier than Miss Liang. She's wearing a limited edition gown. Need to take a picture.
What a rare sight.
Yu Zhao.
Those two look close. Could she be Mrs. Jean? Mrs. Jean? No way. I never heard that Mr. Jean got married. But they really are a perfect match, talented and beautiful. They really are. They look so good together.
Yu Zhao. What are you doing here?
I can do whatever I want. What's it to you?
So that's why you've made a fuss about divorce. You still can't forget Zachary Zane. Yara Shah. Go home now. This isn't a place you should be.
Mr. Lane, funny thing to say. If she can come, why can't I? Miss Shaw is right.
Yates. Watch temper with Miss Yu too.
Why you think I won't slap you right here?
Yu Zhao, you still dare lay a hand on Shoyin here?
I'm not as petty as you think. Since you see Liang Shuyan, then I hope you two stay together.
You, Mr. Lin?
Xiao Xiao is my date. Your date? Over there.
Yanting. How did Miss Yu come with Mr. Jean? Doesn't she know the Jean group is your sworn rival? Could it be that she's here exhibiting on behalf of the Jean group?
No way.
You're that sure?
Even Jean Shin is just waiting to lose. Haven't you seen her paintings? They're awful. She's not as capable as you. If she comes, she'll only humiliate herself.
Then I'm relieved.
Yu Zhao, if you want to make a fool of yourself, then go all the way.
Master Gu, all the exhibitors are here. It's been 5 years. I've been waiting for the artist behind First Clear Skies. I hope this time won't disappoint the reason I held this exhibition. All right, I'll go arrange it now.
Xiao Xiao. How are you not nervous at all?
I am, but I still have to eat. This cake is good.
Miss Yu and Mr. Jean really are close.
Hello, everyone. Master Gu is holding this exhibition to choose the artist best suited to work with him and give each of you a platform. Next, please begin creating on site. Whoever earns Master Gu's approval will get the partnership.
Live painting means no one can accuse anyone of copying. It all comes down to skill. By President Lyndon's side, the author of First Light. Doesn't that mean we get to watch a master paint live? I can't wait.
I prepared for this for so long, practicing every single day. I definitely won't mess this up. Tun. This time, I won't lose.
This is President Lyndon's person.
The author of First Light. We're lucky to get to see the author of First Light.
A live painting? This will be another masterpiece.
So this is the artist behind First Clear Skies. I've finally waited long enough to see this day.
This painting. Why does this painting look so much like my style?
It's the style of First Clear Skies. They're clearly a master. One stroke and it's a masterpiece.
The Lin family has this one in the bag.
President Lin is blessed. A master always shows up to help him.
This may not be as good as First Clear Skies, but it's amazing. It'll win Master Gu's approval.
Wasn't First Clear Sky mine? Why are they saying it belongs to Ridge Mist?
The style does look very similar. So why does it still feel off to me?
Gu Lao, is this the author of First Clear Sky? No. Even though,
At first glance, the style looks very similar.
still, the skill is nowhere close. Among the contestants coming up, there's only one newcomer left. Could it be that painting I saw online? Maybe I was mistaken. The artist behind First Clear Skies vanished without a trace. They're not creating anymore. Gus, where are you going? If it's not the artist behind First Clear Skies, nothing much left to see. I'll head out first.
Yanting. Just look at this crowd. I definitely won this time.
Why? Wasn't First Light my work? Why is everyone saying it was Liang Xuyan's? What happened in the past 7 years?
Next, please welcome the final presenter, Miss Yu Zhao, representing the Zhang family.
Yu Zhao.
Xiao Xiao. Are you okay?
We can look into the past later. Right now, we start over. Shen. I'm fine. You believe me.
Don't you know Jean Chen and I are rivals? Do you like him that much, always going against me to help him?
That has nothing to do with you.
Do you even remember? You're my wife?
I said I want a divorce.
We're not divorced yet. I know you better than anyone. Do you really think that trash you paint looks good?
You said my paintings are trash?
What else would they be? You target Misty Peak because you're jealous she's better than you. All you can do is hide in a corner and paint that dark trash. And she's a top painter, already won international awards. She's been recognized by the old masters. If you go up now, you'll humiliate yourself.
Lin Yanting, you don't understand me. Remember today.
This is no time for nonsense. You'll embarrass yourself, and I'll be the one cleaning up your mess.
Fine. Then let's see who ends up embarrassed in the end.
I've been married to her for 5 years. Why have I never seen this side of her?
Miss Jade really asked for it. She knew she'd lose to me.
And still went on stage out of spite.
What a joke.
Who is that? Looks like a rookie. One of the Drake Group's people. Mr. Drake knew he couldn't beat Mr. Lane, so now he's given up.
We already saw Pro perform.
Who wants to watch some newbie? Boring.
Look.
She paints with both hands.
Do I really not know Evelyn Yu? She's actually shining so bright up there.
Both hands. Does she think doing performance art?
Both hands. It's her. She's the one who created Dawnlight back then. I finally found her.
She's a genius. The brushwork, the color. Only a modern master would have this skill.
Don't you think this looks a lot like that famous painting from
First Clear Skies?
Yeah. Shock First Clear Skies gave the art world then was one of a kind. For these years, hardly anything could top it. I think this painting can.
First Clear Skies. Could the one who saved me back then have been Yu Zhao?
No way. How could it be Yu Zhao? It can't be that much of a coincidence.
She is the genius I've been searching for all these years. No doubt about it. Today's winner is her. For this partnership, I choose the Jean Group.
Xiao Zhao.
Congratulations.
When did get all this ready? Didn't you ever think I might lose?
How could you lose?
Come with me to Yu Zhao and make this clear. You can paint?
Didn't you see clearly just now? I won. My painting isn't trash.
Then why completely different from what you used to paint at home?
Yeah. 5 years I spent with you were miserable and suffocating. What you think I could paint? You use these paintings to deny me. You think my art is trash, but have you ever understood my work? Understood me? Have you ever understood my pain?
What about Dawn Clear?
Dawn Clear? Why are you asking that?
Did you paint Dawn Clear?
Why are you yelling? Of course I painted Dawn Clear.
Why are you yelling?
Of course I painted dawn clear.
It really is you.
Okay, I'm on my way.
We're not done talking, Lance.
Yo-Yo needs me now. If you keep bothering me, I'll call police.
You.
Mr. Lance. She was already clear. If you keep pushing, it won't look good.
Shen. Yo-Yo was taken away. Can you give me a ride?
Okay,
You Zhao,
Mr. Lin. Xiao Xiao doesn't need you anymore. You should deal with what's in front of you first.
Zhanshan, you.
Yanting.
Explain this to me. Why did Yu Zhao say Chu Qing is hers?
Yanting. You doubt me? I've been by your side for all these years. Do you know how much I've given for you, for the Lin family? And now you doubt me because of one thing Yu Zhao said?
But her painting style really is. Master Gu said the same thing.
I can't be mistaken. Chu Qing's most hidden and most distinctive trait is painting with both hands. Miss Jade, her style and technique are just like Dawn's. Exactly the same.
Yantin, did you forget? My hand was injured. I used to paint with both hands too. But Miss Jade injured my hand.
What do you mean?
Can't you see it yet? All these years, Jade Shaw has envied me and bullied me. She studied Dawn's style and then deliberately injured my hand. All for this day.
You mean she copied you?
Yanting. Back then, I almost drowned trying to save you. And I even gave Chu Qing to you. Why would I lie to you? Besides, if Yu Zhao wrote Chu Qing, then why hasn't she said a word about it these past 5 years?
Yu Zhao is pulling tricks again. I almost fell for her.
That can never be Aurora's, as long as I stand firm.
Then it's mine.
Master Gale. My hand is injured, so I couldn't show my full skill in today's painting. But you're a master. I believe. You wouldn't want to work with someone who copied me, either.
No matter what. Today's exhibition already has result. I will not change. The partnership with the Drake
Master Gu. I know. You came back this time for First Light. Though we didn't get to work together this time. Lin Group is getting ready to put it on display again. First Light. It'll be in 10 days. We'd be honored to have you there as a guest.
Didn't your Lin group once say you'd never exhibit First Light again? How come? Now you're making an exception.
The Lin family just wanted to show you our sincerity. And we hope you'll give Shuyan another chance. She is very talented and full of potential.
All right. For Chu Qing's sake. I'll be there.
Yanting. I'm sorry about this time. I'll do better next time.
Don't say that. You've been wrong. I'll make Yu Zhao apologize to you. I'll make this right for you.
Xiao Xiao, why don't you remember where the Lin family estate is?
Shen, I'll explain later.
Don't worry. The Lin family probably won't do anything to Yeye. I'll wait for you here.
Thanks, Dean.
If it wasn't for Yvonne drugging him and climbing into his bed, then a country girl like her has no business being a daughter-in-law of the Lin family. She's tacky, ugly, and low-born, always doing servant's work. She stuck to Yates like glue. We couldn't get rid of her no matter what. Exactly. 4 years ago, Yates brought her back to the old house for a family dinner. She was dressed so shabby, she made the Lin family look bad. Just thinking about that pathetic look on her face still makes me mad.
She even made chicken soup for us and helped us put on our shoes, acting like some nanny. Who cares?
She looks so dirt poor.
She's an embarrassment.
Look at those cheap clothes she's wearing.
She made chicken soup for us and put shoes on us.
She's shamed the Lin family.
That pathetic, penniless look, so unpresentable. Thinking about how spineless
Makes me mad.
Aunt Zoe likes simple people best. The plainer you dress, the more she'll like you.
I got it. Thank you.
Auntie Zoe also likes being taken care of. If you help her take off her socks and put on her slippers, she'll like you even more.
But isn't that a maid's job?
What maid? Come on. Don't you want to make her happy? As long as she's happy, Yanting will love you even more.
I know.
You shameless disgrace, haven't you embarrassed yourself enough?
Get out of here.
Just to make Lin Yanting.
Look at me. I believed Liang Shuyan's lies and humbled myself to please his family.
Yanting, Xiuyan is back.
Mom,
I threw you a celebration dinner to celebrate you and Xiuyan landing Master Gu's partnership. Yu Zhao. What are you doing here? This is Yu Zhao. That can't be right. How is this?
Not the same as the one I saw before.
Yeah, her dress is gorgeous. She's nothing like that country bumpkin she used to be.
So what if she's dressed like this? You still can't change that trash deep down.
Mom, how can you say that?
Was I wrong? If she hadn't shamelessly climbed into your bed back then. The one who should have married into the Lin family was Sutton. Sutton came from a good family and has a kind heart. She's nothing like some orphan with no parents.
That's enough, Mom. Stop it.
Besides, our Xiuyan graduated from a top university. And she's a famous artist too. As the art director of our Lin group, she's brought us so many connections. But her, all she does is laundry and cooking, like a servant. Son, hurry up and divorce her. Only Xiuyan is worthy of being the daughter-in-law of our Lin family.
That's enough, Auntie. Please don't say that.
Xiuyan, you've suffered these 5 years. You don't have to put up with it anymore. This time, you helped the Lin family secure a deal with Master Gould. You're the hero of our Lin family now, so don't worry. Auntie will back you up. Sharon,
Come on, tell us.
how did you win today? Yeah, our big hero.
Hurry up and tell us. Let those shameless people crowding in see what it means to humiliate themselves.
Don't touch me.
Why does the look in her eyes make my heart ache?
Xiuyan, look. Auntie got you a cake to celebrate. Come on.
Auntie.
Yu Zhao.
What are you doing? This is the cake I got for Xiuyan.
My dress.
Are you out of your mind?
What are you doing?
I'm helping you. I'm getting rid of this cake. So you don't embarrass yourselves.
What do you mean?
What do you...
Didn't Lin Yanting and Liang Shuyan tell you that the one who landed the deal with Master Gu today was me?
You? How could it be you? Yu Zhao, are you crazy? Put nicely, you're Mrs. Lin. Put bluntly, you're just the Lin family's maid. You think you can beat Xiuyan?
Exactly.
Xiuyan is art director of the Lin group.
And famous painter. Lose to a housewife like you? Dream on.
Enough. Second aunt. Third aunt. The one who won this time. Really was Yu Zhao.
There must be some mistake. How could she be the one who won? Forget it. It doesn't matter who won. As long as it's for our Lin family.
Who said I got it for the Lin family?
What do you mean?
I got it for the Jean family.
Yu Zhao, are you out of your mind? You're one of the Lin family. And you helped the Jean family get the deal? Looks like you really need to be taught a lesson. Let go of me. I'm teaching this guy a lesson today. What are you doing? Are you helping him just to drive your own mother to death?
Brother Yanting, Auntie has a weak heart. Please don't upset her.
Mom. Whatever it is, let's talk it out. Don't.
Mama's boy.
Yu Zhao. How dare you say that about my son?
Ma'am. Slow down.
You still dare to dodge?
I'm not a masochist. Why not dodge? I didn't hit you back. That's respecting my elders.
You.
You crazy woman.
Get out of here.
Yu Zhao. Do you think that with the Jean family backing you, you can come to the old house and bully my mom?
I have zero interest in your mother or going back to the old house. Ms. Zhou. Give back my son and I'll leave right away. I won't stay 1 second longer.
Mom. Why is Yo-Yo at the old house?
You have the nerve to ask? Yo-Yo is the eldest grandson of the Lin family. You didn't take good care of him. You let him get a fever and stuck him in a regular ward. If I hadn't gotten there in time and brought him back, you would have disgraced the whole Lin family.
The child's sick in the hospital and you took him home against the doctor's advice. All you care about is the Lin family's reputation. Your Lin family really is cold-blooded to the core.
Yo-Yo really is sick. Then why didn't you make it clear to me back then?
I really have nothing to say to you. Yo-Yo, where are you? Mommy's taking you home.
Mommy.
Yu Zhao, stop there. Where are you taking Yo-Yo?
I just told you. Yo-Yo is sick. He needs to stay. If you cared about your grandson even a little, you should follow the doctor's orders and let him recover in the hospital.
What do you mean? Yaya is my own grandson. Can't I take him with me? You couldn't take good care of him. And now you're blaming me?
Mom took care of me. For 5 years, Dad never came home. Great-grandpa thought I was too noisy at the old house. Grandma, you said I wasn't born to Auntie Liang, so you looked down on me too. Only Mom has always done her best to take care of me.
Yeah.
You little brat, what nonsense are you talking about?
I'm not making it up. You told Auntie Lian. I heard it.
You.
None of you want me. I don't want you either. I only want Mommy.
Yo-Yo. Be good. Mommy's taking you away.
Outrageous. You've all turned against me. If you dare take Yo-Yo away, then I'll make Yanting divorce you. Yanting. Stop right there. I'll kick you and your mother out of the Lin family. I don't think you dare.
I'd love that. You'd better mean it.
Yu Zhao.
Yanting.
Auntie, sister-in-law.
Mom, you're crying. You can't bear to leave Dad. Then I'll go apologize to him.
You silly little thing. Mom just feels bad for you. I'm sorry. This is all Mom's fault. I made you suffer so much too. From now on, Mom will take good care of Yaya and keep you safe. I'll make Yaya the happiest girl in the world. The happiest, luckiest kid in the world.
As long as Mom is happy, I'm happy.
Jade, you. Wait.
What are you trying to do now?
Shouldn't I be asking you that? Do you have to make a scene? Mom is old. Can't you cut her some slack?
I told the truth. Is that making a scene? So I should let her insult me?
She only did that because she misunderstood. Later. I'll tell you, but for now, come back with me. How long are you going to keep this up? As long as you come back with me. I'll forgive everything you did before.
Lyndon Yates. I really don't understand. What exactly did I do wrong that you need to forgive me for?
Still being stubborn, you deliberately hurt Sylvie's hand. And you pretended to be the author of First Light. Isn't this wrong?
What?
Shanshan made you do this, didn't he? He knew Master Gu favored Xiao Yan. So he had you copy Xiao Yan's painting style. And he hurt Xiao Yan's hand on purpose. Otherwise, a nobody like you. How could you have stolen that deal? Yu Zhao. How did I not see it before? I can't believe you can still be this vile.
You, Lin Yanting. This slap is for 27-year-old me. You'll never know what you threw away.
Yanting.
Yu Zhao.
How could you hit someone? Just ruin her hand. Miss you. When it comes down to it, what happened today was still my fault.
Shen.
Are you okay?
I didn't mean to. Sister Yu Zhao was going to hit me, so.
Enough. Liang Xiaoyan. I'm not some blind, clueless jerk. Your fake sweet act doesn't work on me. It just makes me sick.
Yanting.
Shanshan. The woman in your arms is my wife. You love being the other woman, huh? Oh yeah?
Mr. Lin. Xiao Xiao doesn't love you anymore. Haven't you heard? The one who isn't loved is the other woman.
Yu Zhou. I'm giving you one last chance. Just come back with me. Everything in the past. I can let it all slide.
In your dreams.
President Lin, don't you get it? Xiao Xiao would never go back with you. The old Xiao Xiao who swallowed her pain, held herself back, and tortured herself till she wasn't even herself anymore. The Yu Xiao who only waited for you to love her is gone. With me here, Xiao Xiao will be like before. Bright and happy again. And as for you, President Lin, you're no longer good enough for Xiao Xiao.
Yu Zhao.
Yanting.
Why? Why did you just watch her leave? Why does my heart hurt so much?
That woman, Jade Yu, got Misty Show's hand hurt and stole her deal too. She's pure evil. When are you planning to divorce her?
Mom. I'll handle this.
Don't forget, Misty Show saved your life. Without her, you wouldn't be where you are today. It's all because of that woman, Jade Yu. It's all her fault.
Mom, is this how you treated her? Cursing and hitting her?
She had it coming. She's a little cutie. She climbed into your bed and tricked you into marrying her. You delayed Xiao Yan's happiness for 3 days. I'm only giving you 3 days to settle the divorce.
About the divorce. Let's talk about it later. Now isn't the right time.
Son. You don't want a divorce anymore? Didn't you hate her the most? Could it be? You're in love with her.
There's yo-yo between her and me. The Lin group is still on the rise. A divorce would look bad. As for love, how could I ever fall for a woman like her? Anyway, don't treat her like that again. If I find one more time, I'll send you to Switzerland for a vacation.
You.
Yanting, you keep saying you don't like her, but why do I feel you've already fallen for you, Zhao?
Xiuyan. You're the only daughter-in-law I'll ever accept.
But now brother Yanting won't even agree to a divorce. Auntie. Miss you. Keeps calling me the other woman.
I'll go deal with her. This marriage. You have to leave him either way. There are 10 million in the card. Divorce Yanting right now.
Sure. No problem.
Money really makes your eyes light up. Just as I thought, you're totally uncultured. Since you took the money, hurry up and get the divorce. And send Yaya back to me. Yaya is a child of the Lin family. We can't let you raise the child.
No way. Yaya is mine. Have to take him away.
What gives you the right, Yu Zhao? Not to look down on you, but you come from nothing and you have no way to make money. If Yaya stays with you,
He'll only suffer, because I love him? Your Lin family, including you, and Lin Yanting too, who among you loves him? Besides, Lin Yanting cheated for 5 years. Even if we go to court, Yaya would never be awarded to your family.
so you want to take on the Lin family?
Ms. Zhou, you should lay off palace dramas. Besides, the Lin family isn't impressive. If you really want to throw your weight around, the Zhang family won't be scared.
How did Yu Zhao go from that spineless mess she used to be to a totally different person? Now I get why you're so confident. So you've hooked up with Zhang Shen.
You're hoping Liang Shuyan, that homewrecker, takes her place. Everyone looks filthy to you.
You.
Right. Your son is refusing to divorce now. I've signed the divorce papers. If you really care about Leona Shaw, then get your son to sign them soon.
You little cutie, you finally see yourself clearly. People at your level should spend their whole lives in misery. Mrs. Lin is not someone you get to dream about. At least you know your place. Deal.
A scumbag like Lloyd Yates, married for 5 years and cheating all 5. And a vicious mother-in-law like you who can't tell right from wrong. Divorcing him means I'm escaping hell.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Mom,
Son, she hit me. Just look at that evil face of hers. She hit me right in front of all these people.
Iris Vaughn.
Miss Eve. She's your elder. How could you hit her?
Eve. She's my mom. Do you even respect me anymore? Right now. Apologize to my mom. Apologize.
No way.
Son. Look at her. She's hitting me now. Who knows how she'll bully me later?
I told you to apologize to my mom. Are you crazy? Let go of me.
Don't touch me.
Did you hear me?
Let go. Are you sick or something?
Why you again? I should be asking you that.
This is our family matter. What's it got to do with you?
If Xiao Xiao's been wronged, then it has everything to do with me.
What do you mean? She hit someone, and she's the one who's been wronged? Been wronged?
This cafe has security cameras. Who started it will be crystal clear. Do you want me to call the police?
Sure.
Mr. Lin. In the 5 years Xiao Xiao married you, have you always blamed her first without knowing the full story? Then in these 5 years, how much has she suffered?
Forget it, Shen. Let's go.
She used to only look at me. Why can't I feel her eyes on me anymore?
Come on. Is it good?
Yeah, you have some too, Mom.
That woman. She really has no shame. She's not divorced yet, and she's already like this.
What an ill-bred person.
Yaya's never been this close with Yanting before.
From what I can see,
Yaya and Johnson really do look like father and son.
could she have been cheating all along? Then Yaya. Yaya wouldn't. Son. What blood type is Yaya? Son. Son. Yanting.
I don't know.
Hello, is this Mr. Lin? Your wife isn't doing well. You need to come right away.
What's going on?
Your wife is in difficult labor. She may hemorrhage. We need you to sign here. Doctor, mother's condition isn't good. Hurry, get ready.
Oh, hello? Hello?
Yanting. Will you stay here with me? I really feel awful. Ever since that winter, when I jumped in to save you. Every year around this time. I end up in so much pain. But, Yanting. I really am hurting.
Okay. I'll stay.
Then how much has she suffered these past 5 years?
Yu Zhao has been with me for 5 years. Has she really suffered that much?
Yanting. Never mind if you don't know. Anyway, this child picked up Yu Zhao's shabby, poor look. It's fine if we don't want him.
Mom.
Yanting. Auntie. Yanting cares that much about Yu Zhao. Could he be falling for her?
No way. And besides, Yu Zhao already signed the divorce papers.
Really?
Look.
But what if Yanting refuses to sign?
I have a way.
Honey, you're back.
Sir, you're back.
Ma'am still not back?
No, ma'am hasn't come back at all.
It's been a whole week. She hasn't come back once.
She didn't come back. Hello, the number you dialed is unavailable right now. Sir, should I ask Miss Liane to come over?
What would I want with her? Wanda, watch your place. Yvonne Lane is the real Mrs.
Why yes, sir.
Honey, you're home. A new dish I learned to make. To make it, I even burned my hand. Hurry, try it. Honey, you're home. I tidied up all your clothes. I washed them myself.
Groom, move a little to the right.
Yes, that's it. Can the groom be a little more affectionate?
This is the only photo of us together. It's my favorite.
This home. When did it become so empty? You were the one who insisted on being with me. So stay with me for life.
Shin, could you please give Yaya a bath? Your clothes are all wet. Why not take a shower here before you go?
Is this okay?
If it wasn't, would I let you walk around soaking wet? Let go of me.
What? Didn't you used to like this?
Let go of me. That was before.
It's the same now.
It's not the same. The Yu Zhao who loved you is dead. At 27, the Yu Zhao who loved you killed herself, and you didn't even believe it.
You're lying. If you didn't love me, why would you imitate Shou Yan's painting? Besides jealousy, you wanted my attention too, didn't you? I admit it. Before, I neglected you and you. I promise you, as long as you come back with me, I'll let bygones be bygones. We can.
Start over. Then all the hurt caused me all these years? What about you ignoring Yeye? What about 5 years of widow-like marriage and raising a child alone? Does that not count?
I hurt you. Jade you. You climbed into my bed and forced me to marry you. After we married, you kept putting on acts to pressure me, and you repeatedly targeted Misty Xiu. Wasn't I always the one cleaning up your messes? I never shortchanged you or Yeye on food, clothes, or anything else.
I never treated you badly, but you keep grounding us and cutting off our cards. Did you ever respect us? We're like pets you keep at home on a whim. Even your nanny bullies us whenever she wants. Pets grow attached to their owners, right? But you summon us when you want and toss us aside when you don't. All these 5 years, every minute and every second you spent orbiting around Lena Shaw, did you ever think about us?
Don't be so ungrateful.
If that's what you call being grateful, then I won't live like this. Please leave. Right now. What are you doing? Let go of me.
President Lin. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you?
So this is why you couldn't wait to drive me away. You couldn't wait to get rid of me. And you wouldn't let me touch you. All because of him?
President Lin, you.
That's right. Can you leave now?
Jade you're even more disgusting than I imagined.
I'm learning from you. You tangled up with Miss Liang for 5 years, and I put up with it for 5 years. Now I'm just in the same room as Brother Shin. Why can't you handle it?
It wasn't like that with me and Miss Xiu. I was good to her because
I don't want to hear it. Please leave.
President Lin.
Have some dignity.
Yuna Shaw. You think latching onto Zane Shaw means he can protect you forever? I'm telling you, keep dreaming. If you don't come with me today, you'll regret it.
The thing I regret most is marrying you.
Fine. You'd better. I'll be waiting. Waiting for the day you beg me.
Yuna. How about I go explain it to him? I think Linton Yates does care about you, at least a little.
He has a need to control everything. If he really cared about me, why would he push me to the point of suicide? Shane, could you favor me and look into something? What happened to me before December 3rd?
Okay,
Thanks, Shane.
no need to be so formal with me.
Find out why I killed myself. At least give myself some closure.
Son, Misty Cape saved your life. Can you really stand by and watch Jade you bully her? This partnership has to go to Misty Cape.
Jade, you really think you can make it after leaving me? Then I'll make you see. You can't do it without me. Already cut the price by 20%. Have Master Gu give the deal to Misty Cape.
Yu Zhao was only copying it. Giving it to her would only embarrass her.
And on the day we sign the partnership, I'll announce Shou Yan as First Light's creator. I'll make Shou Yan a world-famous master painter.
That's great, son. You finally came to your senses. Xiao Yan is so talented. She deserves it. Son, this is the repair contract for the old residence. Come sign it.
Yan Ting. Jills are acting up again. I feel awful right now. Just sign it, then take me to the hospital, okay?
You should take Misty Hill to the hospital. Leave the signing banquet to me. I'll make sure Misty Hill is the star of the night.
Thank you, Auntie.
Alright, you two carry on. I'm leaving now.
Yanting, thank you. I didn't expect you'd take Miss Jade's project for me.
I told you, this is my thank you for saving me and helping me. Yu Zhao hurt your hand. This is something she should make up for too.
Yanting, why are you saying this?
This is the best way to repay you. From now on, leave the Lin family. You'll have your own future, your own place. You're
making me leave?
I just don't want the Lin family, or the issues between me and my wife, to drag you down anymore. Come on, I'll take you to the hospital.
The divorce papers are already signed. Mrs. Lin can only be mine.
What I heard is Lin Yanting gave up 20% of the profit and snatched the project directly, then put Xiuyan Liang in charge.
That's like him. He likes Lana Shaw. Of course he'd give her all the best resources.
I asked Master Gray out today, but he didn't want to meet. Zoe, I'm sorry.
Don't say that, Shane. You've already done so much for me.
Yuna Zhao. You don't actually think winning Shane over will help you steal the project back from Lana, do you? She's a famous painter. And you, a housewife. You still want to fight her for it? Do you even measure up? Besides, Yanting doesn't even like you. The one he likes is Xiuyan, so he gave the project to Xiuyan.
You stole the project with filthy tricks. That's the kind of thing your Lin family would do.
Filthy? You're the one who hurt Xiuyan first and deliberately copied her. The filthy, shameless one is you. That's why my son can't stand you. Take a good look. My son has already signed it. You're the one he hates most. That's why he couldn't wait to sign.
Good. Splitting up for good is the best thing.
Once you divorce Yanting, you'll be nothing but a nobody. But Xiuyan is different. She won Master Gu's partnership, and once it's announced that she's the author of First Light, she'll be one of the top painters in the country. That's the kind of woman worthy of being the daughter-in-law of the Lin family.
That's right, miss you. Back then, you drugged him and climbed into Yanting's bed and got to enjoy all this wealth and luxury. Now give it back and crawl back to your ordinary, low-class life.
At the signing banquet in 3 days. She'll become one of the country's top painters. Let's go.
Okay.
They've gone too far. Xiao Xiao, don't be too upset.
Shin, I'm divorced now. You should be happy for me.
In front of me. You don't have to pretend to be strong.
20-year-old Yu Zhao came to save 27-year-old Yu Zhao. Divorce means I can start over. I can't be sad, and I won't be. Shin, I want to know. First Light was clearly my work. I lost it back then. But later, why did everyone say it was Liang Xuyan's work?
First Light is yours. I know the rights to represent First Light are with the Lin family. All these years, Leona Ridge has been Linton Group's art director. Could it be
that Lionel Yates gave it to her? He's really gone all out to make Leona Ridge a star.
Zora, what do we do now? In the art world, the Zane Group can't match the Linton Group. Maybe I can help you.
Sean. Didn't Vincent Chow just say they're holding a celebration banquet in 3 days? He wants Leona Ridge to be the one stealing the spotlight. Then let's give him a hand.
You mean?
I can prove First Light is mine.
I'll do whatever you say. Dawn, I knew it. You are always going to become the country's greatest painter. Even after losing 5 years to marriage. A diamond can never lose its shine.
Honey, you're back.
I knew she wouldn't leave. She'd come back. You're back. Where's Yo-Yo? Why didn't you bring her with you? Now that you're back, I'll keep my word. Like I said, as long as apologize to Shuyan. I can let bygones be bygones. I'll be off in 3 days. I'll take you and Yo-Yo out for some fun. What are you doing?
Are you blind? Can't you see?
Didn't you come back to apologize?
I didn't do anything wrong. Why apologize?
You think you did nothing wrong? You lied to me about killing yourself, and you hurt Shou Yan on purpose. You copied her, tricked Master Gu out of his project, and targeted my mom. I only want an apology. I'll handle the rest for you. You can't even do that?
So that's why you stole Master Gu's project?
What else? I did it for your own good. You injured Shou Yan's hand. You wronged her. Shouldn't you make it right? And? Do you think Master Gordon is an idiot? He can't tell you have no talent at all?
You stole the project that was supposed to be mine, and now you're saying it's for my own good?
That's right. I just don't want you causing more trouble. If you want to learn painting, I'll ask Master Gordon to teach you later, but for now, just stay home and behave yourself. Once done with the contract signing.
I don't need your kindness. I came back today to pack up Yvonne's things. This is your home, not mine. I'm not coming back ever again.
I've already backed down this much. What more do you want from me? You acted to force me home before, and now you're acting like you're leading too, is that it?
Lin Yanting, when are you going to understand? I'm not acting or throwing a fit. Besides, aren't we already divorced?
Divorced? What divorce?
What exactly are you pretending at? I don't want to get tangled up with you any. Move.
You say you're not pretending to leave? Fine. For the past 5 years, fed you and clothed you. Everything you're wearing was bought by me. You.
Is that enough?
Enough. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Then what about this photo? You said it was our only photo. That it was your most precious thing. You didn't take this with you. You'll definitely come back, so why even bother?
No.
What about the ring? That was the only gift I gave you. You know how much it meant to you. Don't make me remind you.
Linton, I'm not acting, and I'm not throwing a fit. I just don't want to go on with you anymore. The Yvonne who used to love you died in those 5 years of marriage. She's never coming back.
Yvonne. Zane. I'll never marry a divorced woman like you. You're not capable. You can't live without me. You'll come back and beg me.
I won't rely on men. As for whether I can survive, 3 days from now, at your signing banquet, I'll give you my answer.
So it really is Zhanshan. Yu Zhao. We're not divorced yet. This relationship doesn't end just because you say so.
Mr. Lin, is good news about to happen for you and Miss Liang?
They've been showing up at events together lately.
Miss Reed is
A graduate of a top university.
I heard.
She's also the art director of Lin Group, the author of First Light, and she's both beautiful and talented. Who wouldn't fall for her?
Today, Miss Reed's signing ceremony with Master Grant.
Once she secures Master Grant's partnership,
Miss Reed will become.
the #1 figure in the domestic.
No wonder Mr. Forrest's with Miss Bridge.
They're practically a match made in heaven.
Son, I told you long ago, only Misty is worthy of you.
Misty and I.
Feast court. If you explain it now, won't that make me the other woman? How am I supposed to face anyone then?
Exactly, son. That disgrace, Jade Glow, is not fit to be Mrs. Forrest. Sooner or later, Misty will be Mrs. Forrest. We're just letting them know ahead of time.
But I heard Lennox got married.
She's just a useless orphan.
She schemed into becoming Mrs. Lennox. Mr. Lennox never liked her.
No wonder Mr. Lennox dumped her.
Only someone like Miss Lillian is worthy of Mr. Lennox.
Yeah,
People like her.
women who trick their way into rich families deserve to be dumped. Get this straight, I'm the one who dumped Lincoln Yates.
Yvonne, go play with your sister, okay? So this is President.
Secret wife? Wasn't she supposed to be an orphan?
She doesn't look like that. Yeah,
Last time.
She beat Miss Reed.
so she's better than Miss Reed in both looks and ability?
President Lin's wife is here.
Then Miss Reed is the other woman.
Who would have thought, the famous Miss Liang?
Would knowingly be the other woman.
Miss Liang, what?
Miss Liang, are you a mistress? Answer.
Damn the Yu Zhao.
she did it on purpose. Today is Xiaoyan and the Lin family's big day. Does she really have to make a scene?
Yanting, however much Miss Yu hates me, she can't treat me like this. Today is a big day for the Lin family. She ruined it last time. Does she want to ruin this one too?
Yu Zhao, today is a big day for the Lin family and Xiaoyan. Don't do anything reckless.
Did I say something wrong?
Don't think I don't know what you're up to. Xiaoyan landed Master Goose project and brought profits to the Lin Group. You're just jealous she's talented.
Do I need to tell everyone about the project in Miss Liang's hands? And how your Lin Group paid to snatch it from me?
So that project was stolen?
TH then President Lin.
Doesn't that mean he stole his wife's project for his mistress?
Yanting, today is a huge day for me. I can't let her ruin my reputation like this. You promised me you'd make me the greatest painter of all.
What I had with Miss Liang isn't what Yu Chiu said. Yu Chiu is jealous by nature. She deliberately smeared Cao Yin's collaboration with Master Ku. Cao Yin won it with her own talent.
So even now, you're protecting Liang Xiaoyin. You really do love her.
Yu Chiu, go home now. This is no place for nonsense.
Is that so? Then how do you prove that the project in Violet Liang's hands was won by her own ability, Mr. Lin?
Because the painter of first light is Violet Liang.
Miss Liang is the painter of First Light,
First Light is world-famous painting. As soon as it was unveiled,
an international award. It's the pride of our Chinese
can't believe Miss Liang is so young.
and already created such a masterpiece.
I painted First Light when I was young. Over the years, I've led the Lin Group and achieved quite a lot in the art world too.
Xiuyan is talented and beautiful. At work, she can really help Yanting.
And in life.
She can gently take care of our Yanting. To Yanting,
She's one of a kind. That's the gap between you two. No matter how hard you copy Xiuyan, you'll never, so just give up already. Hurry, apologize, and go home.
don't make a fool of yourself here. Yu Zhao, you're jealous of Xiuyan. You only won back then because you set her up and ruined Xiuyan's hand. We didn't want to let her show her ability. Our Lin family only wants to give Xiuyan back the project originally hers. Other than Xiuyan, who else deserves to work with Master Gu? She wrote First Light. That alone says it all.
If you're done making a scene, go back already. Don't embarrass yourself here.
Of course there is. That would be me. Because I'm the real author of First Light. I'm the real author of First Light.
Yu Zhao. What nonsense are you talking about? How could an orphan from the countryside possibly paint a masterpiece like this? I think you're just jealous of Misty Vale, so jealous you've gone insane.
Miss Jade, Donglo was the one I entrusted to Yanting. How could you come here and claim as yours? You thought if you hurt my hand so I couldn't paint, then copied my style on purpose, you could pretend to be me?
Exactly, Miss J. Mr. Lin, he showed me your work before. To be honest, your style is really dark. It doesn't match Dom Glow at all.
Yu Zhao, I warned you before. Did you really have to push things this far? Chu Qing was handed to me by Xiuyan herself. You say she's yours. Then why haven't you mentioned it all these years?
You never believed me anyway. Forget it. I never counted on you.
Yu Zhao. Today's a big day for Xiuyan and the Lin family. If you keep making a scene like this, I'm suing you for defamation.
Miss Yu, you ruined Miss Liang's hand and pretended to be someone else. How can you be this vicious? Are you jealous that Mr. Lin likes Miss Liang? Miss Liang is better than you. As the wife, is that too much for you to take, so you started spreading lies? Please answer.
Yu Zhao as proof that she is the artist behind First Light.
What proof could she possibly have? Shan Shin, aren't you afraid I'll sue you too?
Painting First Light hides a secret. The real imposter could never know it.
Yu Zhao, cut the nonsense. Chu Qing was painted by me. What secret could there be? Stop making it sound mysterious.
If you think there's no secret, then why are you so scared of me saying it out loud?
I'm not.
Son, Yu Zhao has lost her mind. She's jealous of Xiuyan. She's here to ruin the banquet.
Hurry up and throw her out.
Yu Zhao. Leave now. I know what you can do. You couldn't paint Dawn clear. You're making this up. All you want is my attention. But this place. isn't where you get to make a scene. Out.
President Lin. Why the rush? There are so many reporters and guests here. And Master Gu is here too. If Xiao Xiao is telling the truth, then Clear Skies belongs to her. Bright Dom lied. She'll be punished too.
Anyone who knows can tell. Clear Sky's blue sky is special. That's because it's not just plain blue. I layered other colors underneath. Misty Peak. Do you know what colors I layered in?
I thought you had something smart to say. Layering colors is the most common technique, so it's no surprise you could tell.
Then go on, tell us what colors were layered.
Of coup.
Of course it was gold. And a light gray too. Because I was painting the sky after the rain. I wanted to use richer colors to show the sky after the rain.
Looking closely, it really does seem to have gold.
And part layered with light gray, right?
Just like Miss Reed.
Even the sky is painted with such fine detail. Miss Vale, well? Are you still going to pretend it's yours?
Are you sure you won't change your story?
Iris Vale. Even now. You're still being stubborn.
I painted it. What colors did I use? How could you?
This is a masterpiece. How could you destroy it?
Mr. Lin, call the police now. Security.
Gold and light gray are common layered colors. But when I painted it, it was the sky clearing after a night of rain, layered with that faint pink of the morning glow.
It was you. So back then, the one who saved me by the river was you, Zhao. Then why? Why did you never tell me?
I never told you. I did tell you. You just never believed me. Even after all these years, no matter I said or did, you never believed me. In your eyes, I was just a vicious woman putting on an act to get your attention. You never tried to understand me.
No, that's not true. What have I done? So the one who saved me was you, Zhao. All these years. The one I've been hurting is the person I love most.
Miss you.
How did Chuching end up in Mr. Lin's and Miss Liang's hands?
As Mr. Lin's wife, did you know about what the Lin family and Miss Liang were doing?
Back then, when I was on a field trip, I saved someone from drowning. When I went to get help, Chuching vanished without a trace. What happened next? Mr. Lin and Liang Shuyan should know better than I do.
Miss Liang, please answer. What happened? Hurry and tell us. Is it true? Did she steal her?
About this matter.
Also, I want to make something clear. I'm divorcing Lucian Lin. From now on, I won't be Mrs. Lin.
What did you say?
Today is the Lin Group press conference. We won't steal the spotlight. As for Miss Eve and Clara, the Zane Group will make another announcement later. And we will also hold Leah Shore and the Lin Group accountable.
Yvette.
Yancy, I know you're mad at me. But are you going to abandon the Linton family too?
That's right, son. You can't let her ruin the Linton family.
Please wait. Before this, I only agreed to help the Linton family for Chloe's sake. I didn't expect to get played again. Miss Yvette, Mr. Zane, I was blind.
Please don't say that, Mr. I know you value talent. Clara was stolen for 5 years, and I never noticed. I share the blame.
Luckily, the truth is out. I knew it. No one could ever hide your brilliance.
Mr. Zane was right. To make it up to you, I'll blacklist Lydia Lane from the art world. As for working together, Miss Eve and Mr. Zane, might there still be a chance for us to collaborate?
It's our honor to work with Elder Gu.
Don't worry. No one can interfere with our partnership.
After you, Elder Goo.
Please.
Then goodbye, how how.
Yu Zhao. Wait. Let's talk.
If President Lin wants to talk compensation, bring a lawyer. Liang Xiuyan, I'll hold her fully accountable. No settlement.
You know that. That's not what I want to talk about.
Then what is it? Free at 3 Wednesday afternoon. See you at the Civil Affairs.
The Civil Affairs Bureau? You still want a divorce?
Divorce is the only thing I want. Other than that, I have nothing to say to you.
Zhao Zhao, this is all a misunderstanding. I always thought who saved me then was Lydia Liang. That's why I kept her by my side. I didn't know it was you who saved me.
So?
What?
Don't tell me you're trying to say you were only good to Lydia Liang because she saved your life. And only because Chu Qing helped the Lin family. Now you know the truth, you want to be nice to me, your lifesaver, and repay me.
Zhao Zhao, that's not what I mean.
Lin Tin. Did you ever love me? You didn't. Not before we got married. Not in the 5 years we were married. I never felt it. So no matter what you're trying to say, I don't want to hear it anymore. Let's end this on good terms.
Edwin. Hear me out about what happened back then.
Lillian. How dare you lie to me?
Lillian, get up.
Edwin. Let's talk this through. How could you hit Lillian?
Mom. She lied to me for 5 years, and you're still taking her side.
Yes. I did lie to you, that's true, but I did it because I love you. We've been childhood sweethearts, grew up together, we were meant to be together. So what if Ivy Yu Zhao saved you? She dared to drug you and set you up. Who knows if saving you back then was just an act?
Shut up.
Xiuyan is right. These past 5 years, Xiuyan's who's been by your side, helping you. And Mrs. Lin should have been Xiuyan all along. As for Ivy Yu Zhao, she's just a poor orphan who schemed her way into a wealthy family. She should have given early dawn to Misty Smoke, to Madam Lin. What Misty Smoke did was to make it up to you for her.
Make it up? She's been married into this family for 5 years. She worked hard without complaint, and she gave birth to Ye. She doesn't owe me anything. And she owes you nothing either. But what you stole was her future. This matter. I will, on Yu Zhao's behalf, see through to the very end.
Yanting.
Xiuyan. Auntie.
Xiuyan, don't worry. Your father is a benefactor of our Lin family. I won't let him lay hand on you.
But with Yanting's temper. Once he makes up his mind, no one can stop him.
Don't worry. I have a way.
President Lin, the Zane family has already sued Miss Lian over pretending to be Ivy. They filed a claim against Lin Group. This is the amount requested. If we can't settle, they'll bring Lin Group in.
Do as they said. The compensation. Pay Yvette Zhao double.
But
Do as I said. Right. Earlier, I asked you to look into Lyra Shaw's past. Any results?
we're still looking into her past. But on December 2nd, Miss Shaw went to the hospital in private. She ran into Mrs. Vale there. It looked like the two of them had an argument.
December 2nd? Wasn't that the day before Yvonne Hart hit Lyra Shaw? Ever since that day, Yvonne Hart has seemed like a completely different person. Which hospital?
It's the First Municipal Hospital.
Hello?
Yanting. Your mom had a sudden heart attack. They're trying to save her at First Municipal Hospital now. Yanting.
What happened?
It was Yu Zhao. She deliberately sent court summons to the old house, after your aunt saw it. She got sick.
Doctor. How's my mom? Her condition is stable for now,
But she can't take more stress.
or her life could be in danger.
Mr. Lin, as her son, you can't upset her again.
Yanting.
Mom.
You can't let Shoyan go to prison. If anything happens to her, I won't go on either.
Mom, just focus on getting better about this matter. Don't worry about it.
So you won't agree? I can't live like this anymore.
Stop her, Mom. Mom.
If you don't forgive Shoyan, I'll die right in front of you.
I promise you. I promise you. Get well and rest up.
Auntie.
What did I tell you? See, I had a way.
Thank you, Auntie.
Get a brain CT first, then go see neurology.
The doctor said it's nothing serious. The headache is probably from being too busy lately. As for the memory loss, I can't exactly tell you I traveled through time, can I?
A headache is serious. We can't take it lightly. Besides, you're showing signs of memory loss. It's better to do a full checkup.
Mom, are you scared of seeing the doctor? Don't be. Yeah, can lend you some courage.
Okay, for Yaya lending mom some courage, I'll go get checked again.
Hum.
What are you doing here?
Does First City Hospital belong to President? Why can't we come here?
That's not what I meant. You two.
Mr. Lin, could you move aside? You're blocking the way.
Wait. I know. I've done some things wrong. I'm not asking you to forgive me, but I hope you can give me a chance to make it right. And one more thing. There's something I want to ask of you about Ivy Liang. I'll give you an explanation later. But for now, could you hold off on suing her?
At a time like this, you're still asking to forgive Ivy Liang? Yanting Lin, do you love her so much you can't even tell right from wrong?
That's not what I meant. My mom is sick. Zhao, she's your mother-in-law too. Even if it's just for her health. Right now.
I've already signed the divorce papers, so why say all this now? I'm not your wife, and she's not my mother-in-law. What happens in the Lin family has nothing to do with me.
I never signed any divorce papers. What are you talking about?
Lin Yintin, I thought you couldn't tell right from wrong, but you owned it. Now you won't admit to the divorce agreement you already signed. You're more cowardly and shameless than I thought.
Believe it or not, I never signed it, and I never once wanted to divorce you. As long as you don't sue Liang Shuyan, whatever you want, I'll give to you.
Anything you want. Then I want you to go to the Civil Affairs Bureau with me right now and get the divorce certificate. Otherwise, I'll keep suing, keep going until the woman you love ends up in jail.
She's not the one I love. About this, I'll give you an explanation. And I'll make it right. I promise you. But I really don't know how the divorce papers got signed. To make it up to you, I'll give you 50% of Linden Group's shares.
Okay? Why turn down money handed to you? I just hope you mean what you say. See you at the Civil Affairs Bureau next Monday.
Zhao.
President Lin. You should go take care of your Liang Shuyan. I've got Zhao covered here.
President Lin, do you really want to give 50% of Lin Group's shares to Miss Yu?
Yes. But I have one condition. As for the share transfer, the longer we can delay it, the better. I need time to make up for it.
Got it, Mr. Lin.
You all go out first. Nanny Wong.
Yes, sir.
What does Madam usually like to eat?
Well,
It's been 5 years. You don't know what your wife likes to eat. What kind of nanny are you?
no, sir. It's the madam herself. She won't say.
Out. And you're blaming Nanny Wong. I'm no different, am I? She's been married to me for a full 5 years. And I still don't even know what she really likes to eat. Coming. You're back. Come on in. I made some food. Come on, give it a try. Yo-Yo, didn't you always say you wanted to eat your dad's cooking? Dad made it for you now.
Lynn Yates. You asked us here to sign the agreement. Where is it?
I left it at the office. Tomorrow, okay?
Tomorrow? Since no agreement. Don't call me here again next time.
Zora, Yo-Yo. It's just one meal. Can't you at least eat with me? I spent a long time on this. Try one bite.
Okay. Liam Yates. I used to beg you like this to eat the food I made. Did you ever eat it? Honey, dinner's ready.
I already ate.
You did this once and think you've given enough. What about me? How long did I do it? 5 years. I cooked for 5 years. Did you ever eat a
Zoe.
Enough. Stop talking. You think because you cooked one meal, I'll go back to the Yates family? So I should be your live-in maid, doing everything.
Zhao Zhao, that's not what I meant. Zhao Zhao. I know I was wrong. Please give me one more chance, okay?
Dad, there's onion in your cooking. Mom's allergic to onions.
This painting looks pretty good overall, but it's still missing something that stands out. You could add it right here.
Zhao Zhao at work. So this is what she's really like. She was right. I never really understood her.
Director Yu, amazing.
With this chain,
Fits the theme way better than before.
no wonder you're the author of First Light. You're a true master.
Zhao Zhao. Give me one more chance. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Did you get the agreement? This isn't the final agreement. Linden Lane, what do you want?
Zoe. The Lane Group share split involves a lot. It takes time, and you need to sign multiple agreements. So for a while, I'll have to keep coming to see you.
You can just mail them to me.
It's fine. I don't mind trouble. I'll bring them to you myself.
I just don't want to see you again. I don't want to see you again.
Zoe, I'll keep coming to see you. These documents are important. I have to put them in your hands myself.
President Lane. What deal needs you to deliver it yourself? Is the Lin Group out of people?
None of your business.
This is the Zane Group. Everything here is my business.
Zoe, why don't we go back to the Lin Group and talk about dividing the property? There's still much I need to discuss with you. I even booked your favorite restaurant for tonight. Didn't you always say you wanted me to take you there?
I don't have time.
Zoe,
How did I never notice before that President Lin is this shameless?
I get it if you don't want to see me. But it's been cold lately. I wouldn't let someone else take you. I'll wait for you downstairs. Until you get off work.
Zhao Zhao, don't tell me you're softening up.
Shin, not stupid. He's acting this humble just because of Liang Shuyan. Everything he's doing is just to keep me from suing Liang Shuyan. She's the one he loves.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I checked the days you asked me about. You went to the hospital, but what exactly you did there? The doctor's orders are confidential, so I couldn't find out.
Went to the hospital? What would I be doing at the hospital?
Zhao Zhao. Master Gu said there's a chance for further study abroad at the end of the year.
He wants to ask you.
If you want to go with him to Europe and study there for 3 years, you probably won't be able to come back during those 3 years.
Go abroad for further study. If.
You can't let go of Lu Xinyanding.
Shin, stop testing me. How could I not let go of a man who doesn't love me? Please tell Master Gusman for me. I'm willing to go.
Zora, this time I'll go with you. I hope we won't miss each other again.
That's it for the meeting. Dismissed. From here on, every plan will be done your way. The entire Zane department will back you up.
Shin, you trust me that much?
If not you, then who? Shouldn't we do something about him?
If he wants to freeze, let him stay out here. I never asked him to wait.
It's going to pour soon. If he wants to keep waiting like that.
That's his choice.
President Lin,
It's about to rain hard, and you've been out here freezing all night.
if you keep waiting, your body won't take it.
No. I'm not leaving. I have to let Zara see how serious I am. If she gives me one more chance, I'll make it up to her. Zara. Let's go home.
No. Landon Yates, stop acting moved by yourself. When I needed you before, you were never there. And now, seeing you like this, it just makes me sick.
Zara. Zara. Don't go, Dawn. Dawn.
Mr. Lane, you're awake. The doctor said you had a high fever and were unconscious when brought in. Your temperature just came down. How are you feeling now? Still uncomfortable?
Why is it you? Where's Dawn?
Ma'am,
I'm sick. And I passed out in front of her again. She'll take care of me. Where is she?
Mr. Linton, when I got there, you were the only one lying on the ground. Madam seemed to have already gone far away.
That's impossible. She loves me, as long as I turn back. She'll definitely wait for me. As long as she gives me a chance, I'll make it up to her. We were clearly so in love. She must not have seen me. Right, she must not have seen me. Right, yes, right.
Mr. Linton, where are you going?
Auntie, why haven't Yantin and Yuzhao gone through the paperwork yet?
It must be that little sweetheart Yuzhao refusing to do it. The divorce papers are already signed. This divorce is a done deal.
But if Yanting finds out this divorce agreement was signed without him knowing, won't he be angry?
No, he's my son. I know him too well. He doesn't like Yuzhao. So what if she saved his life? At most, we'll give her some money and send her away.
You tricked me into signing the divorce agreement. You tricked me into signing the divorce agreement.
So what if I did? You don't like her, and she's not good enough for you. Wouldn't it be better if you two divorced sooner?
Who said I don't like her?
What?
Yanting.
I'm not getting divorced. The one who's not going to pick up the divorce certificate now is me. Mom, don't let me hear you say one more bad thing about Yu Zhao, or else. You know what happens.
You.
Yanting. Have you fallen for Yu Zhao? Then what about me? You don't want me anymore? Yes, I lied to you, but I did it because I love you. We were childhood sweethearts, grew up together, we're supposed to be together. Yu Zhao ruined all of it. Did you forget?
Xiuyan, are you okay?
How'd I never notice before? You're such a fake. Even if Iris Vale isn't pressing charges, this impersonation won't just blow over.
Yarden, you.
Damn you, Iris Vale. You ruined everything, and now you still want to take Yarden from me. No way. I'll make sure you die.
I've arranged a hospital in Switzerland. Once this is over, you'll go there for treatment.
Son. Driving me away because of Iris Vale?
I owe Iris Vale too much. Mom, you do too. I'll do everything I can to make it up to her. You go to Switzerland and think hard about what you've done.
Mr. Lin, something's happened to the company.
What exactly happened?
Mr. Lin, this morning the competitor undercut us by 10% and snatched up next quarter's project. Our whole plan has completely fallen apart. The Lin Group's confidential information was leaked. We suspect it came from an insider.
Call a meeting at once. As for the confidential information, change everything and take it offline. As for the project, set up a meeting with the partner now. I want to talk to them in person.
Yes.
Lyndon Yates, Zora is gone.
What did you say?
Zora's phone won't go through. I checked the cameras. She was forced into a black car, but I couldn't track it after that.
Zora Yu is here. If you want to save her, get here before 3:10.
Mr. Yates, what's wrong? The client gave us one last chance. They're meeting you at 3.
Cancel it.
Mr. Yates, this is our last chance. If we can't win this project back, the whole Yates Group annual plan will fall apart. Every investment will be wasted. All your work this year will be for nothing.
You're awake. What are you doing here? You tied me up.
I'd save your strength if I were you.
Lydia Lane, you stole my painting, and now you've kidnapped me. This just to get Lincoln Lane? He's already yours. What's the point of all this?
You ruined everything. I was supposed to be Mrs. Lane. Yvonne, you ruined my life. What gives you the right? Today, I'm going to make you pay.
What else do you want?
I've already sent your location to Yanting, but Lin Group is in critical shape right now. If he doesn't handle it, the whole company will collapse. Tell me, do you think he'll save you or save Lin Group? What Yanting cares about most is Lin Group. And me, I'm Yanting's art director. I'm worth more than you. Today I'm going to make you see clearly. To Yanting, you're nothing.
Lin Yanting already divorced me. He doesn't love me and he would never choose. What's the point of coming after me?
I know. You're the one clinging to Yanting. He never would.
People who like someone like you.
Looks like my warning to you before wasn't enough. Then today, I'll make you face reality for good. If Yantin isn't here by 3:10, you lose. And you'll die.
Are you insane?
You drove me insane. "10 minutes left. See? Yanting was never coming. To him, your life doesn't matter at all.
Stop. Stop. Liang Xiuyan. So it really was you.
Why?
You kept saying.
The Lin family matters most to you. Why did you come for Yu Zhao? Why?
Because.
No, I won't listen. Yanting.
I don't want to.
Don't say it. I won't listen.
Because I love Yu Zhao. I love Yu Zhao.
Impossible, impossible. Did you forget? The one you love is me.
Childhood sweethearts.
We grew up together. For 5 years, I stayed with you as you expanded the Lin family business. We were together day and night. Even if I wasn't the one who stayed by your side was me. How could you fall for Don Yu?
Misty Liang. I think you've got it wrong. I was good to you because you gave me first light, because you pretended to be my savior, and because for those 5 years, you were useful to the Lin family. I made myself clear. Other than that, I have no feelings for you, no other feelings.
So you fell for her? But you clearly said before that you didn't love her. Is it because you found out she was the one who saved your life, and that's why you fell for her?
No, during those 5 years we spent together day and night, I had already fallen in love with her. I was just a coward. I was too scared to admit how I felt. Fall for me.
No, Yanting. Did you forget? The one you love is me.
I was always so full of myself, thinking I could control everything. But I'm the most cowardly, the most foolish one. I don't even know when it started. But I already fell in love with her. Maybe it was when she welcomed me and gave me the warmth of a home. I kept saying I didn't love her, that I didn't want to come back to this home. But whenever I saw that light left on for me, my heart found its way again. It was Yu Zhao. Yu Zhao gave me a home. Maybe it was the way
With such careful tenderness.
she was the only one who knew my stomach problem. She put stomach medicine in every clothing item I had. And she was the only one who knew everything I liked and did all the things I loved. I thought I would never fall for her, and that I must not. But my heart had already wavered, so all I could do was run away. But while I was running, I heard her. Zhao Zhao. I've already fallen in love with you. I beg you, give me a chance. A chance to make it up to you, please?
Then what about me? What am I, Lin Yanting? Me, Liang Shoyan. Was I just the tool you used to figure out love? Since Yu Zhao ruined all of this, then she shouldn't get to live either.
Stop!
Yanting,
Lin Yanting, why?
Yu Zhao. This is everything I can do for you. I only ask that you forgive me, okay?
Fine, Lin Yanting. Then what about us? What about me? Was I, Liang Shoyan, just your tool? Fine. You say Yu Zhao is your true love, but what did you ever do to your true love?
What do you mean?
5 years ago, I drugged you. I knew you were the high and mighty Mr. Lin. Even if we were childhood sweethearts and grew up together, even if I pretended to be the one who saved you, you still wouldn't feel the slightest thing for me. So, I drugged you.
So it was you.
That's right, it was me. But damn it, I got delayed, and that little cutie Yvonne ended up walking into the wrong room. So that's how the two of you got together by accident. All these years, you kept insisting she was the one who drugged you and climbed into your bed on purpose, but what you didn't know was she actually saved you again.
So that's what really happened. So that's what happened. No wonder. No wonder Zara kept trying to explain these years. But I never listened to her, not even once. Zara. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Zara, hit me.
I wronged you, Zara.
Landon Yates, do you think regret is enough? What you did to Zara goes far beyond this. Zara. Do you remember why you hit me that day? I'm really curious why, after all this time, you still never brought it up to Lin Yanting.
The day I hit you was why I killed myself. My suicide had to do with Liang Shuyan.
What else did you do? What have you done that I don't know about?
What did I do? Go to hell.
Yu Zhao. Yu Zhao. Yu Zhao. Liang Shuyan, just you wait.
Lin Yanting, you'll regret this. Yvette Zhao will never forgive you. Ah.
Slow down. Your wound was bandaged.
I'm fine. Doctor. How is my wife?
You're Miss Yvette's husband.
Hmm.
Miss Yvette is too weak. She's had depression for 5 years, plus a miscarriage and a suicide attempt. You didn't know any of that? Then why are you still letting her get hurt this?
What did you say? What did you say?
Miss Jade, her condition is stable now. She has a mild concussion, but her life isn't in danger.
You said depression, miscarriage, and suicide attempt. What happened? Why have I never known any of this?
Mr. Lane, please take a look at Miss Jade's medical records first. Then you'll know what she's been through these past 5 years. Mr. Lane, are you all right?
Depression? Why didn't I know?
Miss Yu is my patient. I know very well she used to be a bright, cheerful girl, but after getting married, she only doubted herself more and more. Mr. Lin, the hurt your coldness caused her was greater than you can imagine.
So she was on medication for 5 years.
Yes.
A miscarriage. Suicide? Did she really try to kill herself? Back then? What was I doing?
Sir, she took sleeping pills to kill herself. They're trying to save her at the...
Tell her. Cut the act. I'm not buying it.
Mr. Lin, are you okay?
So I didn't time travel after all. I just lost my memory.
Zoe, you're awake.
You.
Are you okay? I was only thinking about getting you to the hospital. Lena Lu. She ran off. But don't worry. I've called the police, and the Lin group is hunting her down. She won't get away. Don't worry, Zara.
I won't let her hurt you again. Don't touch me.
Zara, I also just heard the doctor say you have depression.
Yes.
Is it because of me? I'm such a bastard. And the miscarriage and the suicide, what really happened? I don't know.
You really don't know? Lin Yanting. Why did I miscarry? Why did I try to kill myself? Do you not know? On December 2nd. Where were you? What happened? I don't believe you forgot. Lin Yanting, you're asking me to forgive you. Ask me to give you one more chance. But for 5 years, I begged you. Did you give me a chance? So what makes you think that just because you turned back and said sorry, all the hurt you caused me can just be erased?
Zhao Zhao.
Don't cry, Zhao Zhao. Because of these 5 years, all your cold indifference, when I called and begged you to come back for Yaya's birthday, all you gave me was a cold hang-up. For these 5 years, I put down all my pride, just begging for one glance from you, just a little love. I cried and begged you. I begged you to love me a little, Yanting Lin. I wasn't asking for much. I only wanted a little, but wouldn't even spare me that little.
Stop, Zhao Zhao.
I'm begging you.
Do you know? These past 5 years, I've been hiding away by myself, taking antidepressants. Alone on our anniversary, alone while your mother mocked me, alone facing Xu Yanliang's taunts. Alone, getting things ready for Yaya. When I needed you most, what did you give me besides coldness? Humph. Oh, right, and pain. Lyndon Yates. All my pain was caused by you.
Zora. I'm sorry.
Do you really not know why I tried to kill myself? What happened that day, on December 2nd? I'll never forget it for as long as I live. In the 5 years I was married to you, every birthday, it was Yo-Yo who spent it with me. That day was no different. It was my birthday. I stopped hoping you'd remember. I wasn't expecting a surprise, but when the phone rang, I still felt excited. But I never expected what it would bring me, a bottomless pit of despair.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Thanks, sweetheart. Lin Yanting, I'm pregnant again. I wonder if you're looking forward to this baby as much as I am. My birthday wish is that this child grows up healthy and happy, just like Joy. Hello?
Miss Ivy, today's your birthday. Mr. Lin has a surprise for you. Please come to Lin Group.
Really? Yo-Yo. Your dad remembers my birthday. I'm going to find him. As long as he takes even one small step toward me, I'll walk toward him. I'm going to tell him I'm pregnant. We've held marriage together for 5 years. We can still keep going. Nanny Wang, please watch Yo-Yo for me.
Yanting. Do you like Yu Zhao? Yanting. Do you like Yu Zhao?
Why are you asking that?
I just want to know. Miss Yu seems to like you a lot. She was your wife for 5 years. She did everything you wanted. So, did you ever feel even a little something for her? Even just a little?
No. A vicious woman like her who used tricks to marry me. You think I'd ever like her? In your dreams, the kind of woman I hate most is women like her, scheming and daring to plot against me. She has to pay the price.
But if Miss Lin finds out, she'll probably be heartbroken.
She should know her place.
But what about everything she's done the past 5 years?
All she's done only disgusts me. Every day I see the hateful face flashing in front of me. Do you know how sick it makes me feel?
Really? Just her very existence makes me sick.
So after 5 years of giving everything, this is how it ends. Nothing but disgust. Ethan Lin. Do you hate me that much? Despise me that much? So much that you can't even stand me existing?
Who's out there? Who's out there?
No one. Ethan. Go ahead with your work. I'll get the celebration party ready. Yu Zhao, have you faced reality yet?
You did this on purpose.
That's right. 5 years. You've hogged the title of Mrs. Lin. Do you think you deserve it? If you had any sense, you should have stepped aside earlier. But you're still shamelessly clinging to it, so I had to make you give up. You heard it yourself. Yanting doesn't love you. All that self-righteous devotion of yours is nothing but disgusting to him.
No, that's not it. He misunderstood me. I'm not that kind of person.
I know, because the one who drugged him back then was me. Why are you glaring at me? If that hadn't happened, would you have gotten into Yanting's bed and become Mrs. Yanting? I gave you that chance.
It was you. You made him misunderstand me.
So what? Do you really think without that misunderstanding, Yanting would have fallen for you?
Impossible.
Someone as low-born as you means nothing to Yanting. Oh, right, and your low-born son, too. He never should have been born.
Ah.
Yu Zhao. You hit me? Ah. That hurts.
Yu Zhao, what are you doing?
Yanting.
Yu Zhao. Who gave you the nerve to bully Shoyan and the Lin family? Who gave you the nerve to bully Shoyan and the Lin family?
Yanting. It hurts so much.
I'll take you to the hospital.
Yanting, my stomach hurts. Take me to the hospital.
What are you pretending for? Shoyan was the one who got hit. Yu Zhao, this is the Lin family estate, not a place for you to make a fool. Get up now. Get lost. Let's go.
Yanting, I'm pregnant. Please take me to the hospital.
You really think I believe that? Besides, Lin Yu is already a mistake. We don't need another one. Let's go.
My stomach. It hurts so bad. My baby. Doctor. How is my baby?
I'm sorry. We couldn't save the baby.
My baby. Why? I said I'd let him grow up healthy, just like Yaya. I said I'd bring him into this world safe and sound. Why? I couldn't even protect him. Don't leave me. Why?
You lost the baby.
You killed my child. I want you to pay with your life.
Ivy Zhao, this is all your fault. You should have faced reality a long time ago. You're nowhere near good enough for Evan Ting. No matter how hard you try, he'll never love you. The one who killed your baby wasn't me. It was you and your foolish obsession.
I'm going to kill you.
Ah. Yvonne Zhao. If I were as pathetic as you, I would have killed myself by now.
I don't know. Wanda and Lana Hill, they lied to me. I'll go find them right now. I'll make them pay.
Enough. Them? Leon Yates, when will you finally understand? You're the one who started all this. Your indifference and disgust gave them the nerve to treat me like that. Your mistrust let them drive us apart again and again. This whole tragedy started with you.
I'm sorry.
So what makes you think that just because you turn back and say sorry, your ridiculous attempt to make it up to me can make me forget all this pain and forgive you? Lin Yanting. I'd rather never remember any of this. You have no idea how much pain and despair I've been through. I'm Yu Zhao. My dream is to become a top artist. But for love, for you, I gave up everything, sacrificed everything, and in the end killed myself like a coward. That's the hurt you left me with. It can never be erased.
I was wrong.
President Lin, won't you see your wife?
All I ever brought Zhao Zhao was pain. How could someone like me still deserve to stand before her? She's right. What makes me think that just one apology and a few meaningless attempts to make up for it could make the past disappear? It's Liang Shoyan. Zhao Zhao.
Mr. Lin, watch out.
Mr. Lin. Why? Why? Hurry! Call the police. Don't let Liang Shuyan get away.
Mr. Lin, don't talk. You're hurt. I'll get.
I'm fine. Keep it down. No, don't let Zhao Zhao know. It'll affect her future. President Lin, President Lin.
Lin Yanting. Do you love Yu Zhao that much? Even if she has no idea about everything you've done? Shen. Why didn't you tell me you were going to?
I wanted to surprise you. Not scare me, I hope,
No way, Shin. It's great that you're here with me.
but alright. You don't need to say that. Don't feel pressured. I just want to be with you. That's all I want. I'm not asking for anything in return. I just don't want to miss each other for so long again. Life is short. 5 years is a long time, Zhao Zhao. I don't have that many 5 years to lose with you.
Mom,
Dad asked me to give this to you.
he said Liang Xian has been arrested. Mom can leave with peace of mind now.
Lin Yinting. I'll try to forget you. Someday. I'll be able to face you calmly, with no love. And no hate.
Master Lin, you saved your wife and were crippled for life, bound to a wheelchair. Aren't you going to tell her?
Why should I? She has a bright future ahead of her. Why hold her back? Let's go. Zhao Zhao. The last thing I can do for you is stay away from you, hide here, and watch you leave for a happy new life. Watching you slowly forget me and start over. And I, for the rest of my life, will live in pain to atone for my sins.
The end.